folks, and welcome very much to the Kentucky Headhunters practice house. It's in the middle of a farm that belongs to our parents. We grew up here, and our grandmother, Effie Young, gave us this house to practice in 1968. And here we are 43 years later.
The house is still standing.
It's still standing, barely.
We barely are.
We're barely still standing.
And we're here to tell you about a little journey we've been on. We just finished our 12th record.
The great acoustics in this room, they don't win and told on you. They tell me.
Wow. Dixie Lullabies. Pretty much a labor of love, of course, done here at the practice house back in the very cold winter, starting around December 27th. I personally think it's some of our best songwriting, some of our best playing to date.
It's time to get our rocks off, mama. Swing from the chandelier. Let's all get our mojo wagon, get our ass in gear.
But the coolest thing about it, this is something we've wanted to do for a long time, is to write an album and record it here. Every album that the Headhunters have done has been basically written in this house and rehearsed for the studio. But they was carried to a major studio to do, and this is our first time we got to do this.
We did a couple shows last year with Jamie Johnson, and met those folks, and great people, and big Headhunter fans, and his band leader and guitar player, Wade Battle, came up to write with you one night up here at the practice house and heard some of our little old demos that we put 2 microphones up and recorded down to a cassette deck, you know. And he really loved the sound of the house.
I mean, honestly, this practice house sounds wonderful. It's got some great wood.
Edgy, crispy.
It's edgy. It always has. We've been recording up here with little cassette recorders since the 70s, you know. I mean, basically what we used to do back in '77, we had this really high-tech, cutting-edge, pioneer, standalone deck stereo. Not just one channel, 2 channels.
All I remember about it was really cold.
Yes, it was.
It was cold. We sat up in here and we had a good time. We was real relaxed, free to do what we wanted to do. It's just a good time more than anything.
We'll be sipping coffee in jail down in Greenville. While the world is sleeping, we'll be creeping. Rock on, mama, rock on. It's a lullaby.
My favorite song is Tumbling Roses because it's got a good feel and it's a real song about something deep, and it seems like it's a cornerstone of the record. You know, it seems like it's the one that you can count on being the song that really says something out of the whole. If it means something, it seems like that's the one, you know.
Went away. Now that just some faded roses between the pages of your books I've saved.
Tumbling Roses, which we wrote with John Fred Young, Richard's son. It's one of my favorite songs ever that we've ever done, period.
I'll never forget what you said. Tumbling roses till I'm dead. You were my guiding light through all our storms. Now I've lost my way.
You know, when I looked at that song and when we were writing it, I wanted it to be like this cool, nasty song, and it didn't work out to be that because where it was coming from was, you know, us being middle-aged men, we have middle-aged women, and all the women are starting to go into that hot flash thing, you know, so to speak. I always thought about, you know, it's a terrible, terrible time that women go through this, and some of them, I think I can say this without people making girls mad at me, but I think that probably the wilder women and the crazier ones have a harder time with it, I think, or something like that. But that song was basically written from the perspective of a man, because it's not about dying necessarily. It's about, you know, you meet this person and you're with them all your life, and all of a sudden they become someone else. They're not that person for a while. I hope they come back someday.
Tumbling roses in my head, tumbling roses in my bed. I'll never forget what you said.
And it's a song called Great Acoustics. It's actually the first single, if you will. It's the first tune that was available on iTunes. We originally wrote it with the intention that maybe a girl would sing it, because it's a girl singing about listening to her guy write a song about a blonde with ruby red lips and long blonde hair. But we never really pitched it, we never really did anything with it, but we always thought it was a great song. But anyway, that's sort of how that song came to be, and it's just another example of you never know, you know, what songs may surface. Even that was 10 years old. So
'cause that's just the way things are. Yes, that's just the way things are.
There have been a lot of changes in the music over the past few years, and we sense those things coming even before they get here. So a lot of people say, wow, you hadn't put a record out for 8 years. You didn't want us to. It wasn't time. Even our biggest fans. You know, everybody gets enticed and gets involved in looking at things and listen to the types of music that are different. That's human nature. And, you know, we have to pick and choose our times, 50 times, to put records out. And, you know, you gotta, every once in a while, you gotta go buy yourself an ice cream sundae. And this is our ice cream sundae.
Make a song with ruby lips and long blonde hair.
Pretty good. Thank y'all very much.
Hillbilly dance.
I told Richard to, by gosh, get that part right, and he disagreed with me, and here's what happened.
Piece of redneck Arkansas, sorry. Greg got a $350,000 guitar, man. That's a big gang left fall, really. Wait, shut the door, man.
Well, here's the deal. He sings that good, we can't keep the women out of here.
I know it, man. Just tack it where the wind will blow in. We got it.
Doug?
Yeah, I got to leave because I got to fix his fence and put some hay out, keep his cows in one field, keep them off everybody else, you know.